Oh, F6. Killer Queen. Oh, crap. Killer Queen? JoJo's? A true villains always appear at the worst possible moment. Naturally, that's the best possible time for a moment. Wait, what? Naturally, that's the best possible time for a moment for them. That's the best possible time. What? Am I having what? What? Am I going crazy? Naturally, that's the best possible time for a moment for them. That's the best possible moment for them. That's the best possible time for them. I'm gonna stop trying to get this now. I'm assuming I can't summon Schwartz now, right? Oh boy. So I have to defend a straight shot with no ranged units except for over there. Oh jeez. Okay. I mean, technically this team should still work, right? Yep, Schwartz. I'm gonna bring her. She'll still get the trust. She just won't be able to be used. This means Schwartz is gonna be taking over one area. Everyone, you ready? The greatest collaborative concert of the Obsidian Festival will begin in just 3 hours. It's about time. As long as Schwartz and Rhodes Island can fight each other to a standstill, things will go smoothly here. I knew pitting them against each other would be a masterful move. Hurry up, move these things out of here. Pick up the pace so you won't be seeing your paychecks. What's that sound coming from outside? We're coming for you, buddy. Doctor, if we rush into the broadcast tower, I'm sure we'll run straight into Cronin's ambush. If we move together, Schwartz will definitely try to disarm your forces first, and I won't be able to contain her at all. Even if we seize the broadcast tower by force, without the support of the government, my words will only confuse the public and cause panic. If Schwartz is protecting Cronin, that will prove to be a major obstacle for you. Most importantly, you'll have to figure out a way to find out wherever Cronin is hiding. Maybe Cronin really is innocent, but... In that case, we just force him to announce the news. Right, that's what it boils down to. I don't mind using force, since I was thinking the same thing. That takes some guts, Miss Aylan. Maybe even borders on reckless. Rosalia has already proven my conclusion through the lab tests. If I don't do this, countless lives are going to be lost here. I'm not trying to blame you, miss. I just don't get to decide whether Rhodes Island can go along with your plan. Do you mean? Doctor, you should be well aware of our options as well as their consequences. What should we do? We've already come this far, there's only one thing to do. Letting countless innocents suffer violates our credo. So who will take responsibility for this? Nobody, as long as no one finds out. That's our doctor. Miss Aylan, let's go before it's too late. Doctor, do what you have to do. I understand, I'll hold Schwartz back. Besides, it's something I must do. I need to know the answer. Schwartz, why are you pushing me away? Milady, you received an education in Victoria. You belong somewhere better. Don't stay here and struggle with people like us. No, I don't agree with that. Schwartz, what do you think I see you as? And what do you think of me as? I'm not the person you think I am, milady. Because you've killed someone. Because you've killed many people. No, milady, that's enough. Perhaps we're both mistaken, Schwartz. I don't want you to know about that, milady. Sorry. Milady. I already know, I've already heard about your past, even if it's just a little bit of it. I'm sorry if you didn't want me to learn about it, but I can't just feign ignorance. No, milady, you're not supposed to know that. You should have. I should have what? Kept doing what was expected of me, kept studying hard, and then rise to the upper class as if. I'm not some delicate flower, nor am I an ignorant little princess. I have something that I must do. All of us have a responsibility to protect Siesta. You and I and my father as well. None of us are bystanders. You didn't want me to get involved in this in order to protect me, right? No, You're just like my father, trying to dictate everything for me, because it's for my own good, but I don't think so. So what if what I'm doing is dangerous? So what if you have a dark past? Maybe I'll cry or be terrified or even be hurt by these things. But if you ever say sail and I need your help, I'll always be there for you. No matter what you have to say, I'll always lend you my ear. If we really are friends, then we should do that for each other. How can we be considered friends when you're not only one doing the giving? So Schwartz, how would you help me right now? You asked me before why I'm doing this, and this is my answer. So would you give me your response, Schwartz? If what happened in the past is truly in the past, could you be my friend again just like before? Milady, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've done and said. My actions have caused a misunderstanding between us that never should have happened. Milady, you are my friend and you always have been.
Are you two still chatting? What's the verdict? What's going on over there?
Milady, please tell me, what are we going to do next? I like to spread the news about the impending catastrophe through the official channels. Rhodes Island should be collecting evidence against Crona as we speak, and it'll soon be kicked out of the city council. However, after the news gets out, the Obsidian Festival will have to be cancelled, and Siesta will have to move. Don't worry, milady. But really, if that's what you desire, then I will support you. Schwartz? Milady, do you need me to protect you? Yes. In that case, please take cover. It'll be over soon.
Schwartz, what are you doing? Are you disobeying Cronin's orders?
Orders? Support Cronin? That's just a disguise. Since the very beginning, I've only had 2 orders. First, Master Doikos asked me to collect evidence against Cronin, including his secret manipulation of V3 Industries and his unauthorized harvesting of Obsidian. Now that the truth has come to light, the gig is up.
Go get them, quickly. Seize both of them now.
As for the second order, you just heard it. Milady asked me to protect her.
Ah yes, Woods! Let's go. Killer Queen! So wait, is Schwartz the Killer Queen? Oh hey, Schwartz is right there, okay. Let's put Texas there. The poison is there. Lapland, I want you right there. Shining, I want you right there. Let's go with Schwartz up. Clarkus does not have enough room. Frito! I see this is good enough, right? Yeah, I'd say this is good enough. I don't think anything can get past the Schwartz and Lapland combo. The Blue Poison, Texas, Ifrit, and Shining right there, the heal. Shouldn't really be much of an issue now. I lied. Both can go down. Oh wait, these guys can go through the defensive lines. Ah, that's why they're getting through. Okay then. Yep. As I said, nothing can get through our defensive lines with this combo. Anything else want to try to get through? Yep. Goodbye. Such an easy victory. Thank you very much. But they've all been knocked out. I never knew you were so powerful. I've thought about it before, but that's why I didn't want you to know. But that was amazing. You're really cool, Schwartz. How'd you jump that high? You ran up the wall and did a somersault. Then you spun around midair and dodged all their shots. Then you turned around and bang bang! You took them all out just like that. My goodness! Milady, you're making me blush. But Schwartz, there's one thing I have to correct. I wasn't giving you an order, that was just a request from a friend. If you ever need anything from me, just tell me. Understood. What did I just say? Huh? There's no need to talk like that. We're friends. Friends! I'm sure then. Let's head to the city hall now. I wonder how Rhodes Island is doing.
I'd like to know that as well. Is he on his knees yet? These imbeciles. They can't even stop a little girl. But she's a Circassian. Plus, there's several others with her. It's only a handful of them. Damn it. What is Rhodes Island doing here?
I mean, you're the one who messed with our doctor. Don't mess with their doctor and he won't get the full wrath of Rhodes Island. Huh? Feels like these guys have been weaker than Originium slugs.
Call everyone over here right now. But Mr. Cronin, I don't think numbers are going to help. No such thing. Don't you dare take a step back.
Hey doctor, did you find it yet? I still want to go see that concert. We're going to miss it if we take too long here.
I've already found the long books in bonds.
How you found it? See, being some sense to them works well, after all. Metroid was right. Sometimes violence solves everything.
Damn it all. Whatever, as long as I can get out of here. It's easy enough to forward the registration.
Doctor, you jumped out from the window.
Let's take everything with us.
Okay. The General is still out there, right? I feel like this Cronin is going to have a tragic end. It would have been better for him to stay inside. Come on, Doctor, I'll help you out.
Thank you, Big Nut. Damn it. I've got to call the others back right now. Last time it was Miss Salem and Dr. Rhodes Island jumping out from that window. This time it's you. Karma is poetic, isn't it, Mr. Cronin? These things happen in life, sir. Hugh, what did you do to them? What did you do to them? They'd be an eyesore to the beautiful view here. By the way, you've kept these young ladies waiting for quite some time. Schwartz, you two are standing together, which means...
In other words, you're toast. You can't escape the law. We have all the evidence.
Doctor, please be careful. He may make one last desperate attempt. Damn you, all of you.
Your plan has been exposed, Cronin. Don't give me too much credit. Either way, I think he might be going... He might, try something rash now. Whether true love means watching silently or speaking frankly, there's no clear answer in the name of love. Oh boy.
So, he knew all along.
How long did you expect this light to last? Oh, the concert is about to start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Obsidian Festival. Are you all having a great time? What a warm reception. But let me tell you something. You don't know anything about the true charm of the Obsidian Festival yet. Tonight, all the musicians that have been invited here will come together to bring you a feast for your senses. One main stage, 4 large stages, 12 small stages, 40 musicians from all kinds of genres will keep the show going for 18 straight hours until the sun rises tomorrow. Tell me now, are you ready?
Phelan told me about the situation up with the volcano. He tampered with the station's data and even accused Miss Helen of spreading false rumors.
That's because we both know. We both know about what Herman did. Just say it then if you already know. Go on, Cronin, but make sure to also tell them what you did when I was out on business. Tell them everything.
But Father...
What are you doing here? Surprised to see me, Cronin. After I banned Obsidian mining, there has still been a steady influx of fresh obsidian into the market. The mining team has been seen many times on the volcano's entrance, but nobody reported anything to me. The resources they mined would be transferred numerous times before finally arriving at City Hall's abandoned warehouse. Despite the fact that I set aside funding to provide support for the various Riverthy patients who came to Siesta, I learned that they were actually suffering from discrimination throughout the city. Does this news surprise you? Cheh. Well, hearing about it made my blood boil. In order to find out the truth, I pretended to leave the city and asked Schwartz to investigate for me. Looks like just investigating these records on the relevant personnel was enough.
Mr. Helliger, you're all safe.
What a pity, Cronin. Originally I was not opposed to sharing things with you, but you were too impatient. Me, impatient. Everything I did was for the sake of this city. You were the one who taught me that. What happened to the Bardu family 10 years ago, the collapse of the television station 8 years ago, and the way you persuaded, or should I say annexed? Yes, the way you annexed the Turok tribe. I know all about these things. Everything I've done, I've learned from you. Exploit and abandon. Use any means necessary, the end justify the means. Do you know all the sweat, blood, and tears I poured into this shabby hole? And what did I get in return? We worked so hard to mine the volcano and finally managed to improve our situation. What you did, you do. You squandered it all to subsidize those incurable infected. If that's going to be the case, I'd prefer an eruption. All I need is to protect the true value of Siesta, and then I shall rise once again. True that I've done many things in the past, but never have I wagered the fate of Siesta. What do you think about the lives of the miners and researchers and about the lives of everyone living in this city? Cronin, you're fired. You senile fool. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Thanks to your delusional prattling, my men have all assembled.
Wait a sec, how'd I burn it already? Matterhorn, take a look at this. What the heck, it feels like the temperature flow has changed. Wow, huge waves. Wait, they're getting even bigger. That's way too crazy. Why are you all quiet now? Do you normally love to run your mouth? I'm thinking. Never thought I'd see the day when you of all people would be stunned speechless. My mind is racing. Give me a second to calm down. No, I'm not a geologist, nor do I know about anything about originium physics, or of high-energy originium arts, but high-energy arts has nothing to do with the ecology of a volcano. I doubt that stuff is going to fix our problem. If there's no other way, maybe I can create a giant vessel and transfer all the energy into it. But I'd need several years to draft arts like that. Impossible, that's not gonna work at all. An idea about any of that. What I do know is we're in serious trouble. Very serious trouble. Of course we are. Otherwise, why would I get excited? Hurry up and figure something out then. What do you think I'm doing? I need to let the doctor know right away. So please, think faster. I'll send a message right now. Also, don't let the heat short-circuit your brain. I'm keeping my cool. You just said you were excited. Look, keep your hair is on fire. Massive geological shifts caused by a disruption of the ecological chain. Aha, it's not doomsday just yet.
Things are getting crazy. OF7. Final stroke. The brightest firework in the grandest ceremony is a thrilling idea, if only the villains don't think so. So now we're defending two areas. There are in fact multiple stairs. So the bottom side goes all the way around and reaches the top. Meanwhile, we have to defend the middle. I think that's doable. I probably really should bring higher level units. What happened? Hello.
Did something happen? What's going on outside?
Please don't worry, everything is perfectly fine. Come this way, please. The guests are all here. They will take the stage in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Quick, take care of whatever is going on outside. As things stand, you don't have any prestige left, Herman. I spent years training these people. Only they truly understand the wonderful life that comes from hard work. Today is the climax of the festival. I'll take what has always rightfully belonged to me and then bounce. I bet you still have no idea what's going on. Let me tell you out of mercy's sake. The data you got from the monitoring station is wrong. The volcano will very soon become active. The Virginium will spread along with the eruption and at least half of the city will be destroyed. But I won't lose anything. I'll even come back after the eruption to mine your Virginia. Siesta's my paradise. I also deeply love the city, Herman. How dare you? Of course I dare, as the catastrophe messenger of this city. But all you can do is witness your defeat, then the destruction of Siesta. Of course, you will get the honor of dying to the eruption of the Siesta volcano. Other than me, nobody else shall know about the secrets of this city. Yet depravity knows no bounds. In your dreams, don't underestimate Rhodes Island. Rhodes Island. I'm disappointed in you, Cronin. Disappointed? You're the one who disappointed. No, I'm disappointed in you. I'll never forget the days when I lost my home. Those sleepless nights in the dumpsters trying to take shelter from the elements. Wealth is the key to a new life, and I've since come to understand that. But what about you? You wasted the money we worked so hard to earn on some infected filth. Are going to bury the infinite potential of Siesta beneath your hypocrisy. Take a good look at yourself, Cronin, and take all the time in the world to reflect upon what you see in prison. Damn straight. Final stroke, baby.
今回は何か面白いものが落ちてるかな。
So who's going first?
慌てず冷静に対処
Oh
しな
boy,
さい。
both sides. Oh yeah, I like the music.
戦闘態勢に入ります。ミカ待っていろ。悪くない位置取りだね。毒薬の準
The
備が
poison
整い
goes
ました。
back there.
切りつく。
Go after it.
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の
Poison your ability.
私のことは
Poison
収ま
come back.
繁栄かあるいは
Shining, now you can heal.
あなたは私がお守りします切りつく
So far, actually not that bad. We got our two of our strongest operators on the bottom side, and the middle seems to be going well. For now.
誰にも縛られるつもりはない心配しないで
Wait, did enemies go through the middle before? Because I decided we won one.
ドクターこちらに
What the heck just
あなたの安全
happened?
が第一ですから
I was getting cocky there. Yeah, no, enemies had already gone past. Whoopsie.
始めよう慌てず
And that's why
冷静
after a
に対処
while
し
I swapped Vigna out. That's what should have happened.
黙っていろ
Schwartz,
悪
go
くな
there.
い位置取りです
That plan. Alright, Vigna, swap. Put Vulcan down. Poison. What's your ability? And put it.
地獄のウォーカーいつでもいけるぜ幻覚が見えるか
This is way better so far. Only because no one's gotten through. Still, how did someone... how the hell did someone get through that without me actually seeing? I don't know. And now one of them got through Texas. Of course. Skyfire. Come back out. Still shining. Vigna, go. I mean, Vulcan, use your ability. Vigna, you go there. Much better this time. Vigna, use your ability. And we won. The boys, quickly! Vulcan was defeated, god damn it! Wow, really? The last second? Oh my god, and I had no more melee units. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Screw you, man. You've been by my side for 15 years, but you've learned nothing. All you've managed to pick up are some unsavory tactics. What a dullard you are. Dullard. Old man, surely you didn't expect me to be out of moves already. What's going on?
This couldn't be the earthquake preceding the eruption.
Possibly. Come, it's finally here. Turn into ashes along with this city. It's too late now. Even if you take control of the broadcast tower, the people will only start panicking. The volcano is about to erupt, but what can you possibly accomplish with that data of yours? I control the escape passages. None of you are going to get away. You bloody hypocrites. Can't save anyone. Everything will be burnt to nothingness, along with this city.
Doctor, what do we do?
Get all the operators to help with the evacuation now. At least get everyone to where it's safe. Doctor, should we mobilize the entirety of Rhodes Island?
Doctor, can you hear me? I've finished analyzing the volcano. And if we act now, we can still buy more time. Doctor, we've already determined the underlying cause of the volcano's activity. There's a good possibility that we might be able to stop the eruption. Everyone, please stay calm and listen closely. If you follow my instructions, we'll be able to delay the eruption.
We can definitely help. If it's really something within our power.
No, please, let us handle this. Prana has been plotting this for a long time. His henchmen must be all over the city. That's just the critical moment. Schwartz, Mr. Helliger, you have your own duties. We can leave those things to the others. But this is our mission.
Ceylon.
Agreed. We're catastrophe messengers, volcanologists, and originating researchers. None of us would just sit and watch while people's lives are threatened by something predictable. What's more, there are people who would use their knowledge to deceive others and line their own pockets. As a catastrophe messenger, I can't tolerate seeing people like that.
I've never seen you get this serious before, but I understand in any case, Mayor. Allow us to aid you with the evacuation. Very well, Schwartz, you should come too. Ceylon said she can handle this.
Lady, please be careful. Have we finished deciding? We don't have much time. Okay, let's get going right away now.
We should trust her. Besides, what she said was right. We each have our own duty to fulfill. They're just rushing towards death. Even if they manage to buy an hour or two, so what? Your daughter's going to get buried along with the most of the city, and you won't even be able to find her body. Ugh. Sorry, I couldn't control myself. Don't worry, he's right about the threat this poses. We can't afford to endanger the citizens any longer. Please, lend me your assistance. I can't believe that one guy in the end when I said we got this. went
こんなの
through.
俺様一人で十分だったな。
That always tends to freaking happen, man. Just one guy, when I get cocky, ends up going through. God freaking dang it. Was I really this blind the entire time? I was trying to do this with a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. When 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units are able to be used. I was so blind, I never noticed I was able to use more than just the units I was trying to use.
お役に立つとの程度の数です。
Oh my good god. No wonder I was losing. I was doing this with 6 instead of 8. Although technically by the end I was using 7. Still. What the hell, man? How did I just now realize that? And I still freaking lost! Are you serious?
ドクター、
Texas side
ぼーっ
just
としてない
lost!
で負傷者の搬送を手伝いなさい。
Oh my good god.
前の時セイロン様と違って私は
Alright, well I see what my issue is now. I've just now noticed that again, Texas and everyone else kept on getting like the -1. This prick right here can make it to where only one guy can be defended. So screw you, put Vulcan down, and you can't go anywhere. Man, that guy's freaking annoying.
Mission accomplished.
全敵ユニットの沈黙を確
It
認
took
し
me
ま
like
した
3 other
電
tries
磁
to
パル
realize
スを停
that.
止しますお疲れ様でした
That just more. That just lets everyone know more that I'm freaking blind. I am totally freaking blind. My God. Siesta Rhapsody. A giant creature assumes the role of the last boss, but by no fault of its own. Sometimes that's a more satisfying conclusion than some desperate villain. Lava fountains spray out lava periodically, dealing massive damage to friendly units on surrounding 8 tiles and melting down roadblocks. Oh crap, I saw this one in the stream. Well, this ought to be fun. A level 20. Should I really be bringing Suicidal and everyone else to this one? Guys, I don't think this is gonna go well at all, but... You know what? Let's try it. Why not? I never knew there was a cave like this on the other side of the volcano. This used to be a natural cave, but after extensive mining, it's turned to a deep shaft. Be prepared, everyone. We still have a long way to go once we're inside. Our actual destination is in the depths of this cave. Even when I was back in the lab, I never imagined I'd be diving into a volcano during my vacation. Can you explain what's going on to me now? Well, that phone call was way too obscure. What did she mean by there's a good chance to stop the eruption? I think Skyfire can explain it better. Help me out here. Province and I came to this conclusion after exploring the volcano, and we discussed it with Fiala. To explain the theory, we'd first have to talk about the habitat of the Virginium slugs. Or rather, we should call them volcanic slugs or lava slugs. Even though they just look like Virginium slugs, these creatures feed upon a special obsidian found in this volcano. These Virginium slugs make their colony very close to the core of the volcano, where lava mixes with special components to form large quantities of this obsidian. Once the people here discovered that this obsidian was special, they followed the slug's tracks to locate the source. I see, I've read about this before. People in some places take advantage of the animals' habitats to locate and exploit resources. People can always draw connections from interacting with other creatures. The problem is there hasn't been an eruption in a long time, and the supply of the obsidian started to dwindle. Overmining doesn't just affect the industries involved, but also destroys the slug's natural habitat. As a result, they became increasingly restless and started to burrow more and more in search of new habitats. This is most likely the source of the abnormal internal activity within the volcano. Doing this may be effective for keeping the colony alive, but the end result is a catastrophe for Siesta.
If we do not protect the gifts from nature, then nature will instead grant us this punishment. So what should we do now? Is there some method to block the volcano? We should approach it from a different perspective. We actually need to pacify the host of this abode. Let's hurry it up, we need to go deeper. It's getting harder and harder. And just in front of us. Everyone be careful. That roar, it sounds as if it's crazed. Of course, these slugs are not intelligent enough to individually explore this volcano so extensively, so there must be a queen in the colony. She is the host that we're searching for. We're supposed to find that queen out of all these slugs. What are you talking about? This volcanic originium slug is powerful enough to trigger an eruption. She is the true host of this volcano. We should definitely be able to discern her from a glance. That possibility is endless for the originiums that have evolved under extreme environmental conditions. You never know, this slug might be powerful enough to melt an entire defender squad. Are you saying that these tremors were caused by a single originium slug? There's nothing to be afraid of. As long as I'm here, it doesn't matter how much these slugs may have mutated. But what's that?
Are you sure about that, Skyfire?
How can this be? The lava is already coming out. Now that's the mutant's originium slug. Head down the cave. The temperature is rising. No originium slug should be able to maintain such a high temperature. Yet still calling it a slug. That's more like a moving volcano, don't you think? Well, I didn't get to draw any detailed inferences, but this is definitely beyond what I had calculated for. I'm starting to dismiss me Viola a little. Watch out, it's getting closer to us. It can even melt through the ground. No, look at the wall and the ground. They're covered with these wave-like things. Move back. They're all lava originium slugs, enough to cause volcanic activity. I suppose this confirms our target then. As long as we can pacify it and redirect its route, the citizens should have enough time to evacuate. Hold on. How are we supposed to pacify this mini volcano? By defeating it, by beating it down. What else can we do? It's got such a massive body though. What if it explodes here? Are you sure that won't cause an eruption? Let's just ask it to go home really nicely then. I suppose we have to take it down one way or another.
Yep. It's going to be a pain, and I'm probably going to have many refreshes trying to figure out a strategy for my team. Probably called Take Out the Level 20s. Probably called that.
ご安心くださいまし。この毒は移りませんから。戦闘態勢に入り。幻覚が見えるかしら。我が道行きが汝に死をもたらす。
Oof. Come on, Shining.
一瞬です。切り尽くす。これが苦しみを忘れたことはありません。おっ。逃がしはしません。この毒、ゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますの。黙っていろ。ポイズン。
はい。Digna, come out, go Vulcan.
分かった。あなたはあれに縛られるつもりはない。
Come on, you
悲しい
guys.
です。
Oh boy.
縛られ
Oh
る
boy.
つもりはな
Oh
い
boy. Oh boy. Hey, Frito, come back.
賢者は
Fiola, go there.
悲しいです。どうするおつもり
Yeah, you delayed it.
この毒はゆっくりと。セイロン様と違って私は情けはかけません。
What?
サポートは私に任せなさい。
Tina,
あなたは
Ruckus.
最大で行きます。このうちに
Vulcan, you can use your
そ
ability.
のおもちゃを壊してやる。
Susura.
ならここに、ここだよ。苦しみを忘れたことはありません。
Frito. Jesus! Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, level 20s.
まだ努力が足りない。
Alright, alright, alright. Locus. Shiryuki.
承知した。
Susuro. Telopsis.
新たなデータをパッケージにビルドしました。
Ceylon. Scotty.
チーム戦は割と
Let's
得意
go.
だけど。
I'll wait to pop Scotty until the queen goes down into the middle. Hello, Miss
心配し
Queenie.
ないで。
Would you like to meet my Telopsis? Do you really think you can beat my Telopsis in terms of damage
初期化
over healing,
完
huh?
了した。待っていろ。ロード完了
Because
し
I
ま
don't
した。
think so.
無情のつぶれ。苦しみを忘れたことはありません。
Let's come back. Scotty, go there, please. Vulcan, heal.
忘れたことはありません。
Hey,
賢者
Fiola.
は常に先んじるものですね。
Digna, go
戦闘
there.
態勢に入ります。悲しいです。
Never mind. You actually can beat my freaking
地獄の棒。いつでもいけるぜ。
You can't beat it, Fiola. Holy crap. Jesus. I mean, did I say Fiola? I meant Telopsis. Holy crap, she can beat Telopsis. Okay.
お前のせいで俺様は恥をかいたんだ。
Mental note. I need 3 healers.
戦いで救うことが。
Let's try this again, shall we? Blue poison is down.
切りつく。
Come on, everybody.
悲しいです。破壊。
Go Shiryuki.
初期化完了しました。プログラム
Alright.
ユニット
Scotty, go down.
切りつく。心配しないで。
Vulcan, use your ability.
切りつく。苦しみを忘れた。
Shiryuki, use your ability. So what exactly just happened here? Did I just get lucky? I think I just got lucky.
私がお守りします。
Oh, I had it better timed. I don't know.
黙っていろ。
Because either way, 3 stars. Thank you. Watch out. Huh. Huh.
It's really getting weaker. I can't tell from the appearance at all. Watch out for the lava. That's how much obsidian has this thing absorbed. Poor thing, but we can't afford to show any mercy. Skyfire. Alright, I got it. Time to go all out. Well then, how do you like the taste of this? It's becoming invades. I'll block its way. The rest of you focus on attacking. Big tail. I finally managed to land a hit through a crack in the lava, but I can't guarantee that it's going to work on something of this size. We did it. It's heading the other way. Yes, the citizens are going to be safe now. Good grief, I can't believe a single slug would be that hard to deal with. My skirt is all ruined. It was the leader of the colony after all. If people didn't destroy their habitat in the first place, then perhaps... I'm exhausted. Let's not bring up that tiresome topic again. Me too. I'm so tired I can barely stand. But we have to head back to Siesta. There are people waiting for us there. Oh, that's understandable, but a mature lady should also learn to get help if she's not even able to keep her balance. So thank you. Alright, let's go take our victory lap now. Once we get back, there might still be some time for us to enjoy our vacation. But sooner or later, this place will. Big Tail. I'm coming. Skyfire. I know. But we should respect the city's choice and let them handle the rest, right? Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Second time around, don't mess with my Telopsis' healing. Maybe she didn't do half as much because I think I called her AFE all at once. OF ST5. The many stories passed down over time may seem simplistic, but they may well be equal parts heartwarming and heart-wrenching. Start. Oh, damn! Hey, Amiya, when can you get this outfit so that I can equip it to you? And can it be a free one? I've already spent 36 Originate Prime. I'm about to spend more, although I might need to buy more. Doctor, I have to blame you for what happened this time. Everyone has been injured to some degree. As the leader, you're responsible for that. Gummy has already finished treating them, but it's going to sting if they get in the water. Geez, you need to show some more reservation when leading your teams. That swimsuit looks good on you, Amiya. Is that so? Miss Savage picked it out for me. I was so worried that you wouldn't like it. Wait, I'm just trying to play a trick on me. I mean, it's true. It does look great on you. But I also was kind of trying to divert the conversation. The trick won't work on me, Dr. Sale. We did go a bit overboard this time. Good grief, and I have a word for Mr. Helliger as well. I expressly told him to keep an eye on you, so why didn't he turn a blind eye? Until a contract is signed, Rhodes Island is not allowed to intervene in the internal affairs of an independent city-state. If we get caught up in legal repercussions, Rhodes Island will be a very tight spot. Actually, I already... Yes, I know. Doctor, you really did something very dangerous. Why were you fighting with crazed fans anyway? If you're an adult, you should act like one. No matter how much you like a band, you need to be nice to the other audience members. You certainly can't pick fights with them. Wait. So is that the cover-up story? That we were just fighting other band fans that, you know, don't like the band that I chose? That what we're going with? But we were... Shush. No more questions. That wraps up this incident, okay? But be more careful next time, okay? I know. Alright. Doctor, come with me. I found lots of beautiful seashells on the other side of this reef. Beaches are absolutely fascinating. The water isn't cold. Follow Amiya, splash Amiya with water, take Amiya's hand. So, just follow her, being distant, splashing her, being playful. Take her hand. Better choice. Dr. Cell, nice to see you.
Ceylin told me many things about Rhodes Island, so I've been very keen on speaking with you. How about taking a walk with me?
That's fine.
Wasn't I just with Amia, though? Thank you, Doctor of Rhodes Island. Had you not helped my daughter, her recklessness would have ended dismally.
That wasn't recklessness. I actually didn't do very much. The one you should be thanking is Ceylin.
I trained Cronin myself. His instincts may be base, but he's also very capable. That's why I turned a blind eye on him all these years. However, as of the last few years, he's gone down a dangerous road, and I can no longer trust him. This time I left Schwartz here on purpose just to see if he's still trustworthy. The results were disappointing.
Why are you telling me all of this?
I enjoy walking along this part of the beach. That's because my wife Barbara sleeps deep beneath these waves. I still remember that day. The weather was a bit warm and the sunset was splendid. She turned to me here and said if only we could stay here forever. In the blink of an eye, I was left behind. Doctor, turn around and take a look. Do you understand now this city is a paradise I built for her? As for why I'm telling you this, because I can tell that you and I are the same type of person. In this world, not everything can be resolved with good. Sometimes we must get our hands dirty.
Who knows? I disagree. I agree. Who knows?
For me, good and bad lost their meaning a long time ago. The only things that matter to me are results in this city.
Why not tell Ceylin?
I'm not looking for understanding, Doctor. If I needed my daughter's understanding, we would not have become like we are now. Besides, do you think she'd really understand if I told her? No, she still needs a long time to understand that the world isn't as black and white as she thinks it is. Schwartz hopes that she will never understand, but unfortunately, I lost the ability to make that choice. Doctor, Ceylin would like to join you, so I asked Schwartz to accompany her. I'm fine with it. After all, this siesta is no longer her paradise. I've seen a new geological report. Sooner or later, siesta will be consumed by the magma. We've managed to postpone that day is coming, and I'm grateful for the effort that you've all put forth today. Over the years, I've been looking for a solution to this matter. I have found it, but the price is almost as great. The new development zone I've been working on will become a brand new mobile city. By the look of things, it will become the next siesta. I'm deeply attached to this place, but that doesn't mean that I can ignore the volcano that slumbers fitfully beside me. After the end of this Obsidian festival, we will begin moving into the new mobile city. As for Siesta, we will let her rest until the magma reclaims her.
The Obsidian festival.
I heard that this ocean's bounded by land. Some have told me that this isn't a real ocean. It may be wide, but it's not boundless. In that case, we will continue to follow the coast. Perhaps one day we will finally return to our starting point, the real starting point. However, by that time, this beautiful beach, the great Obsidian festival in this coastal city with its volcanic smell, the siesta that holds the memories of countless people, will be gone forever. Perhaps one day you'll be able to tell her what I've told you here today. Perhaps that day will never come. And one day, should she perhaps need my help, you can find me. No matter where Siesta or what it looks like, this city will forever support her. Or rather, I should say, as long as Siestans exist, Siesta also exists. Within the hearts of young people like her are where Siesta really is. Now seize the day and enjoy the Obsidian Festival. At least until we find another suitable location, we'll have to suspend our collaboration with Siren Records. I have a lot of things to discuss with them. Schwartz seems to have something to tell you. She's over there. If I keep talking for too much longer, she won't have anything to say. You should hear it from her.
Sir,
don't mind me. This is between you youngsters.
Alright. What's up, Schwartz?
Hello.
Hello. What are you after? Hello, stranger. Can I buy you a drink?
I'll pass for now.
Actually, I wasn't really going to say anything special. At first I was going to give you a good beating. Miss Ceylin never have been subjected to such danger. But I have to thank you as well. Without your help, we might not have ever been able to clear up our misunderstanding. Truthfully, I do not want her getting involved with these things, but perhaps you were right. She has her own ideas and her own responsibilities.
You should let her make her own decisions. Time doesn't flow backwards. This is who she is now. That's a pity, isn't it? Thank you. Were it not for you, everything I loved would have been destroyed by the volcano. I am in your debt. Doctor! Hey, Schwartz, what are you doing here? Milady. Perfect timing. I have something important to announce. I am going to submit my resume to Rhodes Island. Huh? As I said, I'm interested in joining your company. It's not easy to get in. I already asked Miss AFEL and Miss Skyfire about it. They said I have their recommendations. After seeing your abilities throughout this whole situation, I've come to this decision after careful deliberation. But Rhodes Island is not a simple drug company. That's why I want you to come with me. By the way, my father already approved of it. I know, if that is what you desire, milady. So, Doctor, we're going to be colleagues from now on. Come on in, Doctor. The experiment is about to start. Fine, forget it. Schwartz, go drag Doctor over here. Your voice is loud enough to crack the ceiling, milady. I'm sure the Doctor has heard it. Oh, I have. Doctor, I don't know what you're waiting for, but in times like these, Miss Salem won't care what we're thinking. It would behoove you to walk over there yourself. It'd be a bit unsightly if you really wanted me to carry you over. Come and get me! Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on her. Very well. Please wait a moment, milady. We'll be there shortly. Let's go, Doctor. Hey, I actually really like this event. And the main story is over, isn't it? What exactly is this, though? Oh, FF1? 1 is fine, but don't forget to stretch. Beware of the true dangers that conceal themselves among the crowds. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need tickets to be able to do these. E1 level 60 is the highest. Ah, this is where this mission comes from. Okay. So is there a challenge mode for like any of these? No. Nope. Not a single challenge mode, huh? That kinda sucks. I mean, challenge modes might unlock come May 6th when this unlocks. At least I believe it's May 6th. Right, yep. Mission milestone. Get 50 Siesta Obsidian. Got 10,000 LMD. And 10 blue experience battle records. Look at all the stuff we gotta grind for there, you guys. 80 tickets, 90 tickets. Look at all this stuff. Hey, here's whatever his name is, skin. Yes, I forgot his name. Yeah, then at the very end we get the professional speaker system. Not bad at all. It's going to be a long freaking time now, man. What I'm curious though is if we can actually grind that final mission. Because I ended up taking Susuro and Glaucus out. And Salen, I believe. So let's go back to here. Auto deploy. Yeah. Let's just see if we can run this on full auto deploy. Alright, we're back to the giant slug. Queen. Scotty. Gets full rain against her. And Lapland is still there. Vulcan is still healing with her ability. And there goes the queen. Yep. Alright, we've got this on lockdown. Especially if I level up. Actually, I mean, I don't want to level Scotty past 69 unless I take her to E2 69. I still haven't bought her past it, which is ironic. Oh yeah, we can grind on here.
Mission accomplished.
Now, albeit I might try to change it up once I actually get the experience records to level up my girls to E1 them. Speaking of E1ing, I completely forgot about it, but yep, support. I can do it. Let's swap these and I will be right back. Once we get Glaucus to E1, then I think I'm gonna end the episode there. Alright, now we can actually E1 Glaucus.
実はこの武器、私が自分で名前をつけたんです。この名前が私の本音を代弁してくれると思って。え、さっきの昇進って私のことだったんですか?
You're getting promoted, my girl. Congratulations. Alright, Glaucus, let's get your skills up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dang, I actually grind up 16 manganese. This goes to show how badly I wanted to actually E2 Schwartz. Jeez. Well, Glaucus, you can keep your ability at 5 for now. You're only at level 1. And I can't level up anyone else. Or get them to E1, even though I want to. I don't have the tanks to swap to healers to get this, or vice versa. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get my healers up tomorrow. But I don't think I'm gonna record any more for the event until the 6th. Which then we'll do the 2nd stage. And also the 3rd stage, right? Yeah, we'll do this one starting on the 6th. Mainly because there's 13 days left for the event. And we have a long way to go. What about the capsule machine? We can do 1-5 pull for 100 of these. Let's go! First gotcha! A manganese, a polyester lump. Oh, damn! 2 experience, battle records, and some L&D. Look, oh, this is how we can get Sailing tokens. We get them from the gacha here, alright. So yeah, technically speaking, I didn't need to grind half as much as I would have wanted to. Because if we just grind on this event, here's the Audiodome blocks we need. Manganese, we get experience records, just a bunch of stuff. And you can barely see, but yeah, we get a lot of materials. And then this is the infinite one, which we can continue to get even more materials. I guess I'm gonna be grinding this event a lot. Now, I gotta do it, man. I've gotta do it. The Siesta Beach Hut costs 4,000. Wait, what? Limited 4,800. Total 5,650 is needed. You get the entire beach hut. Okay, well, I'm gonna do something that I've never really done before. I so badly want to buy these, but I'm not. I got my monthly card now, that's fine. You get 42 Originate Prime for this and a 10 roll. For 26 bucks. Starter pack gives you 13 Originate Prime and a bunch of this. To be honest, getting this for a 10 roll, but at that point then my account loses the free-to-play status, because I'm essentially buying a 10 roll for 26 bucks. $42 isn't enough though. That's the thing, 42 is not enough. We still need 72. Now here's the thing. This is removed in one more day, but it's gonna be reimbursed with another one next month, technically. So I could get this for 50 bucks. 2 10 rolls. And we would end up getting 82 Originate Primes for the costumes. I think I might actually do it. Cause look, I could spend 50 bucks, get two 10 roll tickets, along with 82, or I could spend 30 and get 80, and then be done with the skins now. I would be stupid to pass this up, cause this is basically half of what I need for skins. I'm not using it for anything else but skins. The 10 shot is just a bonus that I get for spending money on the game for skins. That's how I'm gonna see it. I'm still technically no longer free to play if I use that. Oh my god. It sucks. But there we go. Take it how you want, and my account technically could no longer be free to play. Technically. Alright, so Vigna. Bye. Casual Vacation Series, Swimming Suit Type 01. Comfortable, light, and breathable, it brings you the perfect beach experience for your leisure moments. Though technically, if you think about it, I've been getting the 200 Orundum every day since I basically started the game on the 25th of January because of the monthly card. So technically speaking, if you think of it like that, I'm not necessarily free to play. I was borderline free to play. So technically $5 has gotten me multiple things. Because without it, I technically would only be getting 1,700 Orundum a week. But with that, it boosts me up to being able to pull. Okay, so yeah, technically speaking, it doesn't really matter anymore. Just a quit. I'm the most free-to-play person I believe I am free-to-play. Frito. Bye. Sunburn Series Swimming Suit Type SP. Special Rhine Lab Cooperation type to meet Rhine Lab specifications. This outfit is both comfortable and possesses heat-resistant properties. Quit. Sorta. I'm gonna have fun because you basically have no trust because you're relatively still new, so let's buy you a skin. Summer Flower Series Swimming Suit Type 361. Made of all natural materials to highlight a maiden's natural beauty, a representation of the summer's latest fashion trends. Equip. And I have no more. Wait, what? I miscalculated. What? Wait, what? Was everyone else's 18 and yours is 15? Or is everyone's 15 and it was just showing that it was 18? I'm so confused right now. Either way, we have everyone's skin now. Well, I've got that hanging over my head now for the rest of the time, basically. But we can grind a whole bunch of stuff while in our swimsuits. Fantastic. I'm probably gonna get over this really quickly. Because I mean, hey, it's another 10 roll that I get to do. So I don't honestly really care anymore. I was worried about it for so long, but now that I'm starting to think of everything else, yeah. I think I lost my free-to-play status the first time I got my monthly card. Although I haven't gotten anything else, and again, as I said, my Midnight Prime for the most part has only ever went towards skins. I mean, it was the bout of me spending Midnight Prime in the very beginning, but that's because I didn't know any better. And now it's just all the Originate Prime I had managed to gather up from doing missions. Which arguably I did. But thanks to using them, I did get some units, not servants.
Doctor.
That's FGO. So yeah, my dailies are done. I need to do 4 more missions to be able to get these. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go grind. So with that, I'm going to end this episode. Technically episodes, I believe, because I'm definitely going to be cutting this into half. Here, so thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, which will be Beachside Terrace Fairgrounds, along with the 3 extra missions that are added on May 6th. By then, Locker should be leveled up, possibly. Schwartz should be possibly level 80, ready for E2. If I really want to push her there, I will. Possibly. Sursuro should be able to be E1, and Salen should be able to be E1 as well. Now, albeit, when I start the next episode, it might not necessarily be the day, because I might just want to E1 them. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.